Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
Level is Sky mid. I think these heroes don't do anything to it. They would be very sad against it. But we're not gonna see it. They go for the DK. They're gonna be going for a hero that dies very hard. It's one does ignore armor. Top lane, Rupido in trouble. They hit level 2 on Yangon, and Rupido is most definitely dead. Can there be a deny? No, there cannot. But Young PH might die as well. That tree toss not gonna be enough. And the avalanche though will. A return kill will be there, but Zorain is going for Lucify. Will have 2 of its spells in a second. So this could be Zorain getting 2 kills here, but with the stick. I will probably try to be as aggressive as possible there. Nice toss. They're stopping the dispose. Now they turn around. Rupido might actually die again, and he will. But Lucify can get a little bit more going his way. But Young PH isn't going to be risking it. He might start maxing out the Scream of Pain right now because this lane isn't going that good for him any longer. JG finds a DD. Young PH does die in the top lane while we're looking at the action in the middle lane. KSH places a trap. It will be used immediately. Not going to be taken down, and Zorain in some trouble. We talked about the Queen of Pain beating the Razor in lane, but this Queen of Pain is losing, and it's going to be the Marcy getting out as well. This is... Meanwhile, mid lane, there's gonna be another DK form. What can Yangon do? Skill A already getting low, but he is there. And here comes Lucify, who will be seen by the creep wave, but seeing and doing anything about it are 2 different things. Arcane Bolt gets the kill, and it's not the supports of Yangon that rotate. It's actually the supports of XERXIA. Rupido 1 versus 2 is a Queen of Pain, a counter to my hero. Really? I didn't know. Well, you're gonna find out right now because you get kicked between the legs. Yangon are focusing on the top lane, and here comes even more heroes. XERXIA, they need to bail, but it might already be too late. The Razor starts linking the Marcy. You are linked, but you will die, and Young PH will be the one getting the kill. Yangon, they bring 4. Top lane, Young PH. Man, that would be really bad if he died. But JG, we talked about them killing him. He went a little bit too deep. Look at this positioning, and we'll be punished for it. Yangon are like, okay, let's take the tower right. Beastmaster is not gonna have to be guessing. He can believe his own eyes because Ati sends his zoo there. Tiny is coming in. Can they really defend this tower? The Razor makes his presence known, and they are not going to be there to help him in time. Rupido will lose his life very fast, but a stun onto the Queen of Pain. Can they finish her off fast enough? Yes, they can. The Young PH Queen of Pain dies, and now they want to go for more. TP out. Not going to be successful. Actually, he gets himself out, and Ati dies to the boars. The pigs kill him, and the Bristleback then has to slaughter his own family. Yeah, the kill gone. Will not give a single kill yet again. When you have this lineup that is very good at picking people off, and you don't give them any kills, they will eventually drop off. And look at the Hawk. It sees the Dragonite turn into Dragon. Marcy, what are you doing there? You're dying. That's exactly what you're doing. Now it's time for a chase. Can they get on top of anyone without the Tiny? Want to target him. Spirit Vessel Kai will be next. DK coming over. He needs to wait for his teammates. Young PH, the stun will be there. They're gonna have the silence, the avalanche. Goodbye, Young PH. The damage will be overwhelming. Actually, almost survives. Once he gets Ascension and Kaya, it's gonna be much tougher to bring him down. No move from Yangon. Skill A coming over. They get the lift onto the Bristleback, but that is not the easiest skill to kill. He just turns his back, then turns his snot onto the Marcy. That is disgusting, but it's super strong. And Skill A, you will die as well with Lucify getting the 4th kill. The Stein is still having a game of his life. Might just be doing something better though. 3 kills for a little bit of damage onto the tier 2. Not sure if that's really better. The roar onto the Bristleback. Do they have enough damage? They're doing a lot of it. He's still alive. Uses the 6. He survives. There's a stun onto the TA. He doesn't have a BKB, which means he might actually die twice right now. Are they gonna have another stun to keep him in place? Yes, JG will have it in 2 seconds. So unless they can do something, nice blink out though. KSH turns around and he destroys TE. Get away from my core. Lucify, he gets the toss back, but just to be surrounded by 3 cores on the side of Yangon Galacticos, and that scream from Young PH, it's gonna be crushing the ears in the laning phase. Now the hero, he blinked in though. Let's see how much damage Kent can do. Young PH dropping low. Is he actually gonna die? Scream now. Scream, but from your own pain. That is gonna be the Bristleback inflicting some on the Queen of Pain, and I'm not sure she's gonna be liking that one. Ken not full HP. They're going for the TA. Having the force staff is gonna save her for now. No Mystic Flare. Finally it does come out. We don't see the animation because it's a beta game, and Ati is dead. Skill A, he will follow suit as well. That trap not gonna be helping him at all. It looked like he was caught in it as well. Zorain will get stunned in 4 seconds. Does have to dispose. The Fireball does get used, but Zorain, some nice footwork. Let's see, I'll burn everything until I find you. And there it is. The avalanche, the toss, and the breathe fire will be the thing that finishes off the Marcy. XERXIA in the smoke. Rupido will make his presence known. The rest of them will go in. They found the two supports. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Look at them. It's gonna be a mass burial ground. Not be doing much damage in the fight. Lucify trying to find someone. Can he get on top there? Oh, he is very, very hesitant, but gets in with an avalanche. They found the Beastmaster. Nice force staff. Can they kill him before the roar? Yes, they can. The Sonic Wave was already used, but it doesn't get a single kill. Marcy's up the hill. And now, Ken going forward. Rupido, though, he is trying to get himself out. The damage is being drained from the TA, but it's not going to be enough damage taken away. He'll still die. The buyback, the two buybacks from Yangon, they're aware if they lose this fight and lose the Roche, it might just be game over. JG trying to get himself away. Doesn't have the mana, no way to remove the Spirit Vessel, but Ken is holding the line. Anyone dare go for me? Roar on him. The avalanche there will stop the advance, and now Ken turns around. You wanted to fight me? Eat my snot. He is literally destroying KSH. He's trying to get the kill, and the avalanche, no, KSH turns around and kills him. Jumps out immediately, but he is gonna be removing those refraction charges in no time, while the rest of his teammates have already died. Can he finish off KSH? No, he cannot. The refraction coming out at the nick of time, and KSH jumps in. Bam! You are dead. Drowned him. Is buffed even more. Look at that damage. 200 per hit, and there's only gonna be 2 of those for the Skywrath Mage. Carry me home. You're not gonna be carried anywhere, my friend. You're not going up into the Eerie. Ati in some trouble. He needs to get his ulti off. Not gonna be happening. Actually, there it is. He does get the roar off. Ken has been stunned, but a nice force staff will keep him alive. No way to attack him from the front. The buyback from the Tiny. They want to fight this one, but look at JG taking some damage. Kills the trap there in time. Ken running himself out. Young PH thinking about going in. Not gonna be getting the bristleback. Actually, Young PH jumped in like a madman. The stolen avalanche nicely done by the Rubik, and Young PH does have a blink out with a sonic boom. They're gonna be silenced from it. Oh, where do you think you're going, Lucify? You don't have a force staff. You probably don't have your life. He just bought back. Ken is coming back. His teammates need help, but he is way too late. Someone touched my teammates? Yeah, they did, and 2 of them are already dead. One more part of the game to go their way, and it's probably gonna be happening at the next Roche. No, what are you doing, JG? You're going into really bad territory. He does have a gem, so it would be really bad if he would be going down. There's a lot of traps that are waiting for him, but with a Manta, he'll be fine. Here comes Ken. Ken is gonna start bashing heads there. The Sonic Wave, it isolates Ken from the rest of them. The roar goes in onto the Razor. They need to finish him up because they know their TAs is not gonna be having the damage, and the arm doesn't come out in time. The hits were already there. Again, where is my vision? I can't see him. I can't kill him. He tried to go for a TP out. He'll be successful in doing so, and Ken gets himself out as well. It's gonna be a 3-for-3 fight. Where is the gem, though? Was the gem saved by Teehee? No, it was not. And Yangon, this is why that they are inside of their base. Zorain, he finds Teehee. Can they kill Teehee? The Ghost Scepter? No, he wasn't spamming it. He definitely could have used it there for the last hit of the TA, but he decided to go for a silence. Okay, my friend, not really the smartest of moves. Now they're trying to get the tier 3 down. Will be successful in doing so. KSH with this much range will be fine. Toss back. Not gonna be happening. Lucify pulled back. He doesn't have the Ghost Scepter. He doesn't have his life. He does not have a buyback. That was such a ballsy movie. They might have lost in the group stages, but when it matters, these guys, they go forward. Now the stun onto the TA. They're gonna try to go for it. They need to use the link. There it is, but a toss back. Get away from our TA. The Beastmaster with a BKB will be able to just move himself away. And now the turnaround will be there. Link this. You're gonna be linked with death, my friend. JG trying to do some damage on the Queen of Pain, but look at Young Peach and how he is jumping. Now the Bristleback this time around. Will he be able to kill Young Peach? No, he won't before his teammates die. Then he can easily get himself out. Now even the Bristleback in some trouble. He has been broken. They're trying to kill him. Not gonna be happening. He gets himself into the fountain, so we'll be coming back up to full in this next fight. JG still going forward. His career is following him. You can see him in Superman form there. I can help you, my bro. No, you cannot, but Lucify can. He does get silenced, though. No toss will be coming out. He might die again. Lucify can get a break in this game. He's actually gonna take down and Ken going forward. Let's go. Oh, my supports. There's the damage that we were looking for. Just using a rock to destroy everyone. Gonna get broken once again. That Silver Edge making such a difference, but the Force Staff, the Hurricane Pike will keep the race. Yangon in a smoke. XERXIA in a smoke. It's gonna be broken. Who's gonna be the first one to fall? You need to be careful. KSH immediately stunned up the Mystic Flare, doing some damage. It's not gonna be enough to kill him. Uses the BKB, tries to turn around into the DK. They're trying to kill the fat one. The dragon will fall. No, he won't. Save him. Save our boy. We are not gonna save everyone. He does have a buyback if he wants to come back. Young PH jumps to the side, and only the one hero will fall. But XERXIA is still chasing. They want to get some kills. They want to get some revenge. And Ken, just one hit is needed. Young PH, where do you think you're going? They're gonna break his Lincolns there with the arcane bolt, but look at the chase from Rupido. You take the damage away. Your blades are blunt. KSH and Rupido just sends them back. He has taken so much damage, and then he has even disarmed the TA. She will come ready to fight. Are they ready to win though? Let's see. T caught dead. He's gonna be going down. Nice usage of the ward there, and there's the pause that actually cost you a life of one of your heroes. Ken doing a lot of it. Yeah, lost for words. I mean, his boy just died there, and he says like, oh, it's not gonna happen to me. No, it's not at all. Oh, that dispose. Nice usage of the Lotus Orb. They do disarm the THC. Is BKB, but cannot attack Rupido. He needs to get a link up. Link this. It's gonna be a few hits. They get a kill, and XERXIA, what the hell are you doing? You had 4 heroes alive, and you might lose all of them. What is this, Ken? He's looking very much dead as well. He does have the Aegis, so even if he dies once, you're gonna need to kill him one more time. No break this time around. They'll get rid of the Aegis, but it would have expired fairly soon anyways. Dispose is ready. Get him in. This time from the DK, though. Marcy taking a lot of damage, but lifted away. I will protect you. And now going for Young PH. The bashes, they need to be there, but the roar, the Force Staff, they're trying to save Ken. Not gonna be happening. As the buyback can come back into this fight if he needs to. And he will most definitely need to do so. And there it is, XERXIA. They use a pause and they completely get lost to what is happening in the game, losing 4 heroes in the process. Avalanche from the Tiny, immediate lift, 1 AP coming out. But now it's time onto the Queen of Pain. The dispose! Again, the saves are everywhere from Yangon Galacticos. They just don't have the chase. Finally, the buyback from the Bristleback. It's time to run. The big boy is here. He is coming over and he is crying, so his nose is full of snot. Just because all of his teammates died. He's going forward, still has the cheese. Will be able to get himself back up to full if it does come to that. The Beastmaster, the tree toss, not going to be grabbing him. And look at Ken, finally gets the kill. Finally, XERXIA will get on top of some of the heroes and get the kills, but there is 2 lives, has the cheese as well. It's going to be in the backpack for now. Not sure if that's the space where you want to have it. The lift, the toss back, it's not going to be used nicely. They have the E-Blade as well, but the damage is insane. Ken turns around, he needs to use the Satanic, but that's the armor on the Queen of Pain. You're not doing anything, and he is just dead. Ken trying to fight, not gonna be happening, even though they overlap their spells. The lift, the dispose, they're still gonna be killing him. Young PH though loses his life, buys back immediately. They know there's no Bristleback. They know this is the time to end the game right now. You have the Beastmaster. JG, blink out to the side. TP out if you want to live. Deep net worth. I'll give you all the farm, KSH, and guess what? I'm still gonna have more of it than you will. JG gets jumped on. Now they know that this is the real one. He does have a buyback, but will not have a DK form. He just drops a fireball on the ground. No one cares about your little fireworks. The Force Staff to the high ground. Lucify might survive. The Lotus Orb will keep him alive, and Ken is up in 35 without him. What are you doing, JG? What are you doing? You need to bail. He's gonna get lowered. The Force Staffs aren't gonna be enough, and JG will die. It's gonna be a 4 versus 5 once Ken is back, but for now it's a 3 versus 5, 2 versus 5. Lucify has the E-Blade, but come back into us. I can move mountains. That's just how strong the Marcy is. Rupido taking damage, but not taking damage from anyone significant. Young PH jumps in. Ken needs to come back. The Force Staff from the Skyward Mage will keep him alive, and Young PH continuing to go forward. The Marcy just tossing everyone over her shoulder. The buyback from Rupido, and the Marcy is dead, but buys back immediately. Young PH got a triple kill, ending this game with the Rampage would be perfect. He eats the cheese, and the Queen of Pain will eat your souls now. Jumps in trying to do some damage. Ken pulled back as well. Broken, your back means nothing to us. We are just gonna break all of those scrolls. It's 2 versus 5. He still does have a cheese. Turns around onto Young PH, who will be blinking out. Zorain doesn't have a buyback, but they're now focusing on the tier 4s. They want to end this game right now. Where are the disarms? Where are they? They are gonna disarm the TA, but it's just gonna wait out the 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, I will crush you. The roar onto the bristleback. He doesn't want to hear it any longer. He just wants to fight. He just wants to move. Uses the cheese. Tries to fight. Rubido is dead, and Ken is left all alone. The big boy is on his own, and we will kill you. We will kite you, but make no mistake, you will die. Yangon, they win the first game of this best of 3 series in the lower bracket, and XERXIA just chance that he's gonna be surviving all of the damage that he can dish out. Lose any matchup, but Tiny is a specific hero when you're a melee hero. You know, he can toss you back, even though Mars has a little bit more range, 250 compared to 150 of a normal melee hero. But that's just the case when you have a big spear. And bottom lane, skill lane, looking very much dead. Ken will not be even using the boundless strike. He'll just get the first blood. Cameraman to just keep in touch with all this. Teehee though, here comes the Night Stalker. He will stalk you during the night, but talking about stalking, JG will not stop until Young PH is dead damage without the entangle. And now Yangon need to run. Teehee comes over. He's gonna have the mana for the brain sap in a second, and he saps the brain of Zorain and takes it down. Now KSH turns around. Where's the entangle? It's not gonna be there. This Underlord is standing his ground and just sending the bear away. Your measly 40 damage will not be enough to deal with the tough. He's still doing well. Despite the death, he's still crushing the mid lane. I very rarely see the Mars just have such a bad time. Top lane, KSH, can he survive the firestorm? Lucify is waiting for him. Come into my arms. Come into my arms, my friend. And he just turns around, turns his back. He says, I don't want to look, but it's not going to change because XERXIA are still going to kill you. Zorain, you want to be next. You will be next. You will die to the firestorm. And Winter Wyvern plants a tree. A tree being planted doesn't. He managed to do absolutely nothing. The Underlord last pick really worked out well in terms of the laning stage for XERXIA. We can see that 2 of the strongest people on the map are theirs, but this Night Stalker actually had a pretty good game. Now the Fiend's Gate is coming over. They do get the 1 kill. Do they have the Black Hole? Not really. The Enigma is dead. Now turning around on Rupido. XERXIA brings so many heroes going through the Fiend's Gate. Young PH, he might decide to go through it. Have a toss combo. Can he kill Rupido? He's gonna try. He gets close. 61 charges will get used. Rupido getting low. Ati though can't do enough damage. He's trying, but he gets slapped. And this means that he will die there. The Fade Bolt will be the thing that seals the deal onto the Night Stalker as soon as the daytime come. That is the worst boundless strike that I have seen in my life. Like, literally the worst. He wanted to stack the Ancients as well, but he missed everything. Avalanche from the Tiny. They have the arena. He is not gonna get out of that one. And the Tiny dies just before finish. The Tiny coming back. You killed me once, but you had the arena. They might get Rubito tossed back, and they'll go for that one. No, they toss him in place, but having the Spirit Vessel might be enough this time around to get the damage done. KSH comes over. Where's the entangle? They go for the ulti. They're gonna stop the Bane there. He does have the Phoenix Grip, but will probably not get it off, and Rupido will die. That's a big kill. Where do you think you're going, Teehee? They send the bear over to him. That's a very strong Tiny, sending the bear away, tossing him like a toy. And they're looking for Lucify as well. They have the Dark Ascension, have the Spirit Vessel trying to finish him off. Not gonna be going forward. Understand the dangers of going a bit harder there. And Young PH in a bit of trouble. They have the Cold Embrace, so he's gonna be embracing the cold, but the Monkey King comes over. Wukong's command not gonna be used there. Nice avalanche from the Tiny, but still it's not gonna be enough to keep him alive. JG does have the arena in 7 seconds. Skillate doesn't want to use the Black Hole unless he sees the Rubik. If he gets stolen, it could be a disaster. And the Fiend's Gate, he sees, oh no, there are some demons coming to our world and they will end you. He does go down. When you see a big portal, not gonna be pulling any little bit of light into that one. Now here comes Rubik, who's gonna be buying back. He does have the avalanche. It's looking like the Tiny will not leave the Spit of Malice, but they have the Cold Embrace. They still have the Dark Ascension, so they're seeing everything. He tosses this Rupido away, and the Underlord should die there on the side. It's 2 for 2. Actually make that 3 for 2 because Rubik did buy back, but with the Dark Ascension ending, they will not be chasing for yet to die in this game. it. Yeah, they can. They have found him. There you are. Ken taking a lot of damage. Doesn't have the boundless strike. There is no way to stop his death. JG does finish off the TP. And here comes Rupido with the Fiend's Gate. He's trying to find young PH hiding in the trees. The toss. And oh, the avalanche was there. Can he get the Blink Dagger off? Yes, he can. But he doesn't want to. The Crippling Fear there on Rupido. Oh, you wanted to fight me? Well, you have found me. The Tiny is very tanky without the Monkey King. There is a question. Can they even get the kill? The sleep will be there. But immediately woken up by the Enigma. Here comes the Winter Wyvern. Has the ulti. Not going to be using it. Doesn't see a clear target. The next item will be an AC. But it might just be a BKB considering you're dealing with a bit of Malice. Zorain, nice usage of the Cold Embrace. He gets Spirit back. Should be... Okay, no. He's dead. Avalanche. Toss back. They don't have the Black Hole though, tossing them into the silence of the Night Stalker, but the Night Stalker will die. No one is afraid of him. Now the Winter's Curse, not going to be catching on anyone. K-Sage goes forward. He's going to be using his true form. He needs to wake up his bear. That means he himself will be inside of a nightmare. KSH, oh, he gets pulled out of the Wukong's command. Now tossed back, so they are saving KSH while his bear, he's just banging his head on the wall. Master, please guide me because I have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. There is a wall here and I just can't turn to the left and then just... ulti, thinking about it. There it is, but Lucify is alone. He needs to get that ulti off. He's gonna get jumped, and with the stun, he is dead. The BKB from Skille, from Ken, it's gonna prevent that Black Hole not doing anything. Immediately cancelled. So even though the Rubik didn't steal the hole, you're still gonna die inside of the Wukong's command. Fighting is not gonna be good. Ati, caught by the Fiend's Grip, is definitely gonna die. Lucify with the Stolen Arctic Burn, and the Tiny in some trouble as well. They already lost 3. He tosses Rupido towards the Lone Druid, but look at Rupido. He's afraid, but pretty much running next to the Lone Druid. Now turns around on KSH, who has to fight. There is no other way. Resummoning the bear right now would be a bad idea, so he has accepted his destiny, and that's gonna be death. What a bad... Just needs 2 seconds to do so. Ati and Skille, they're looking very dead. The arena has been used, but the Night Stalker is already out, so that's quite nicely done. They will lose just 1 hero. Ati has really been on point. Without a Force Tap, he will not leave the Pit of Malice without dying. Meanwhile, mid lane, Ati going for the Bane, has to use the ulti. The Crippling Fear will not end in time, and the Bane is dead. Ati just now getting himself out. He has vision of everything that is going around the map. Let's just see that. I see everything. And going towards the top, the Enigma thinking about finishing off the TP. Skille does do it. Okay, lifts his arms, and now the Monkey King will lift his arms as well. Avalanche is gonna be there. They stop Skille from dying. Ken, you will not kill my buddy. And Ken seems to be losing his life. The Winter's Curse, no, it's not gonna be enough. Meanwhile, in the back lines, they've already killed a lot of heroes, and Ken has been left isolated. Does he have a BKB TP? Yes, but the Basher is there. The Black Hole, though, you will not even get your BKB. I'll just crush him, and he is crushed. The King dies last. Actually, the gods die later on. That's an Aghanims on the Mars. I have never seen this in a competitive game. Sure. It does dispel him. He will wake his Spirit Bear off, and here comes the Mars. Trying to in a choke point to defend with his Spartans. They lose the Spirit Bear, and now the ulti onto the Lone Druid. The Cold Embrace is ready. If they want to use it, they can delay the death, but he will die. It is almost certain right now. You don't want to be using the bear. He gets lifted up. The Spear, the God's Rebuke, and the bear is dead there. Now the ulti onto the Bane. Beautifully done, but Zorain will pay with his life for this. Okay, this Agonist from the Mars is actually doing a lot of damage. Doesn't cost you any mana. You just go forward. Tiny has been caught. BKB, he might need to use it to get himself out. Now he's going into the Fiend's Gate. Thank you for the ride. Now he's going back. Just run away, young Peach. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just run away. I kind of felt like he escaped there. If he just uses the BKB, he gets out. They got a tier 3 Yangon, but they lost now 3 heroes in the process. Maybe it was better for Winter Wyvern to say Rax will be going in favor of XERXIA. And Yangon do anything about it. The Dark Ascension being used. They're going in onto the Monkey, but he uses the BKB. Still is taking massive amounts of damage. Look at Ati, how much damage he's doing with the Wukong's command. Save me, my monkey soldiers. Save me, because the rest of my team has just left the King stranded. Rupido still being chased. Ati sees everything. He gets the slow off. And here comes KSH. The Pit of Malice stops them in their tracks, but immediately removed there by the Savage. Roar. And the Underlord is scared. He is scared. There's a bear. There's a vampire, and he's gonna get eaten. Both of them want his blood, and none of them want to share. KSH, he doesn't have the bear resummon. Needs to be careful. If he dies now, it's gonna be disastrous. The true form will stop in a few seconds. I have no idea what KSH is doing. Are they baiting? Do they think they can win this fight? The range axe is gone, and the black hole does come out. It's gonna get stolen by the Rubik, and immediately they stop it. There's the true black hole, and they all go into it. Please take us all. Please destroy us. We want to lose. I have no idea what Yangon are doing, but they're getting destroyed because of their own decisions. They definitely didn't have anything to give there with that push, but they still... Huh. Spartans! Huh? Man, I would be so afraid right now if I was Yangon. Toss back. They're gonna toss back the Smars, but he's still staying there, and he's gonna turn around to fight. He has the Satanic. He doesn't care, even with the ulti of the Winter Wyvern. JG is still doing a lot of damage, and they have to run away right now. 14k gold lead from XERXIA, who don't want to be dying at this point. He has the 4th staff, will be fine. The Dark Extension was used. Ken turns around to fight, but Young PH, he does have a BKB as well, using the spider legs. He is very, very strong, but you don't want to be going forward without the BKB. They get the spear onto the Night Stalker. They're going to start doing the damage. The Cold Embrace will keep him safe. For now, though, he's still taking a lot of damage. The Avalanche doesn't connect in time. The BKB is there, but he still dies there. The Sagonims from the Mars, it's so freaking strong, and it seems like Yangon have lost this game. There's nothing more they can do. KSH is being smacked inside of the Wukong's command. Ken is already level 25, and the GG will be called. They don't want to be fighting this one any longer, Yangon, because they know that the game has been lost. XERXIA will equalize the series and force. Definitely have the ease of execution. You know, even if you do play everything perfectly, you can then at some point the Invoker, you can burn the Zeus's mana. Even so, the Zeus does have more damage and should be getting a little bit more in terms of CS, which we see for now. 4 denies already, and Lucifer for the bottom lane much. It's gonna be a farm trade. I don't see anyone dying here. If someone dies, it's gonna be Tihi, and it's gonna be right now. No, he'll be fine as the Fairy Fari does survive. Meanwhile, Ken will die. 2k gold lead already just from farming from the side of XERXIA. It's gonna be quite nice. Rupido is gonna be taking some damage. KSH, can they kill him? It doesn't seem likely. It will do some the damage to him, but he will in the end survive. Zor might be in some trouble. They have the spear, get him to a zone tower and finish him off. The arena is close to 600 gold away. Lucify is starting to be a nuisance for this Zeus, not giving him any of the runes. Still, Zeus is rotating, and let's see if Ken knows about it. The roar will come out. He doesn't have the Sunder just yet. The TPs are coming in. Can any of the creeps die? The ulti from the Zeus. Ken, he is close to his level 6, but he doesn't get it. Young PH has been caught. He can run away. Needs to jump to the side. Will be able to do so. There are a lot of creeps here to defend the tower, but the Mars comes over. They'll all get out of the arena. Ati goes still going forward. Now the Invoker being slept. They're trying to kill him, will be successful doing so. Rupido doesn't have any more mana, so he's not really that useless. Lucifer is being destroyed by the demonic convergence. The Eidolons will kill him, and they want Rupido as well. Zorain will have the sleep in a second, but he will just slap him away. Get away from our lane. Yangon Galacticos with that move, they get a multitude of kills. Gonna try the roar. It will be there. He does drop down the EMP, so there's not gonna be a lot of chances for them to go forward. Ati is still going in, but he is not gonna have enough catch for this Invoker. They catch the Enchantress, though. In the end, she's gonna be the one that dies, and this leaves Ati stranded, surrounded by heroes. The Zeus still has the ulti, but has no mana, and JG will get another kill going his way. With that, he's very, very close to the Witchblade, but look at the side lanes. The Enigma pushing in hard on the bottom lane, and KS and Infernal to burn down everyone. Let's see if Yangon are gonna be ready for this one. Zorain, they call this Zeus. That is the worst hero that you can give away. They have the chaotic spring, but they're more on the Warlock will die. He's actually survived long enough to the ulti, and now the block on the Terrorblade. Really? That was a perfect initiation from XERXIA, but they lose the fight, and they're gonna be losing the tower in the mid lane as well with Morphling rotation. 10 glyphs are not save this tower right now. The damage will be too much. You have the glyph, but in the end, it might just give you one creep kill, a 6 seconds bot, and that's not gonna be found by any sentries. It actually gives decent amount of vision. So whoever is moving there, they're gonna know. Top lane, they found the Terrorblade, and with the Thunder God's Wrath, they'll finish him off. Vision from Yangon, it is there. The push is there. The timings are there. They're getting everything they need. And once PH has the shot, the damage will be insane. He comes to the side. You need to. That arena is coming. Young PH will dish out the damage. The Smarts really wants to run away, and he might be successful because the rest of the pack has been stopped there by the Enchanters, keeping them all away. And it's gonna mean Zorain's death. So 1 for 1. But still, it's gonna be Yangon on the aggressive, forcing out every one of XERXIA to react just to save their Mars from a measly Bane. GG. The Spirit Vessel is done, but his career is dead. That Spirit Vessel will be a big deal against the Morphling, who's going for an Aghanims. What are they to do? They have the Metamorphosis. The Demon is ready to fight. He would ideally want to have... Oh, now the arena onto the Zeus. They will find him. They drop the rock, and Young PH should drop. He does get slapped. He gets the ulti off nicely done. The roar was already used, so the golem is dead. But the black hole onto the invoker will mean his death. Ati already got a double kill, so that's going to be a 3 for 1. Yet again, XERXIA are the ones that start off the fight, and the ones that end it are going to be Yang. Though XERXIA will go for a smoke. There is no black hole. They get the tornado onto the Bane. That is a small hero to kill, and they will give it away without any issues. He even dodges the Sunstrike there. And look at Skill A, just how aggressive he is. KSH goes with the Mars, is looking very much at roar. And Rupido, well done, is waiting there. He actually uses the stun. You're not even worthy. Attack speed stolen 50%, status resistance stolen 35%. Okay. So Lucify, I'll get slowed down. The Morphling turns into a demon. I can do that as well. The thing is, water can take any shape, even the one of a demon. 300 damage per hit. You know, it's not that much. This tower, it actually does not stand a chance. Ken has a reflection. They're gonna get the spear onto the Morphling, but he does get the morph off, so he's looking like he will survive. They're gonna keep him in place for a long time, just easily. Waveforms away. Or that's kissed you. They have the sleep, but the Beastmaster will most definitely die. They go for the black hole. Nothing to cancel it. Can they save Ken? Can they save him? The damage is insane, but isn't gonna be good enough. Yes, in the end he dies barely, though. The Morphling is coming back, and with the Brain Sap, they're gonna finish off Rupido. The buyback from the Terrorblade isn't there, but even if he had it, he probably would decide not to use it. KSH trying to heal himself back up to full, being the Mars. Well, these racks is someone is gonna need to defend them. They have the Glib. They might be needing to use it right now. They don't. The BKB on the Terrorblade is done. They get the spear onto the Morphling. He's gonna use the Manta, turn around to fight, and just go with the waveform finish off Rupido. Rupido doesn't have a buyback. Neither do some of the other heroes on XERXIA. They have to buy out the items. They're 20k gold behind. They really can't save money, but they can't save their base either, because KSH, he shows you how the meta is used. Where is your meta, Terrorblade? You're not even gonna use it. Yeah, can be a coward. Be a coward until the end of the tournament, until you're in the bottom lane. You only have the melee Raxes waiting. These Raxes are falling. They are falling, and they have fallen. XERXIA in such a bad position. They came in as the favorites, but Yangon Galacticos will go forward. They will fight for their lives once again today in the second round of the lower bracket. After they end this game, the Morphling gets disarmed. He's like, I have no weapons. I pretty much use my water to kill these guys, but you're not gonna be using it for quite some time now. There's the arena, but a BKB black hole. Is there anyone who can cancel? The Terrorblade survives. Can he turn around on this one? The Fiend's Grip is still there, but it will stop. Give me your soul, Zorain. Here it is. You can have my soul. You can have my life, but my course will avenge me, and I'll buy back right into it without the Terrorblade. Can you even hope to fight these guys? It's time for them to call GG. XERXIA have had enough of their asses being kicked in this game. Number 3, they will call GG, admit defeat again.
Right.